In my last video, I showed you how wearing a CGM helped me lose over 30 pounds by eating good. When I ate good, I spent most of my day in weight loss mode. When I ate bad, my body produced insulin, putting my body in storage mode for 9 to 15 hours at a time, and I gained weight. In this video, I want to share how I ate good. I learned this from Dr. Michael Greger at nutritionfacts.org. This will take more than one video, so be sure to watch them all. The most impactful thing I did to eat good is I ate less processed foods, and I ate more foods in their natural state, especially plants. Our modern processed foods contain little fiber. Big deal, right? After all, fiber is not metabolized by humans. It is, however, food for our gut biome. The bacteria in our gut eat fiber. Plants eaten in their natural state have both carbohydrates we need and the fiber our gut biome needs. We cannot digest our own food. We depend on our gut biome, the bacteria in our gut, to do that for us. We don't want them working on an empty stomach, now do we? We have a symbiotic relationship with them. We eat fiber that they need, and they break down our food so we can absorb and metabolize it. We need each other. If our bacteria are not happy with what we eat, they let us know by sending out feel-bad chemicals that make us feel lousy and hungry. Our modern processed diet is low on good fiber, so our gut biome constantly sends out feel bad and hungry signals. We think we are hungry, but really our gut biome is hungry. To make my gut biome feel good, I eat more plant-based foods in their natural state. I'm not good at eating a lot of plant-based foods, so I drink Happy Juice, a mix of Menabiotics, Energy, and Edge. It has specific fibers and probiotics that make my gut biome healthy and happy. When your gut biome feels good, you feel good, and you can lose more weight. For more on gut health, see my other videos at mindgutheart.com/gut. To eat good, eat less processed food. Processing food turns complex carbohydrates into simple carbohydrates, which means eating badly. Remember my restaurant video from my last video? It was loaded with simple carbs. Eating simple carbs caused my glucose to rush into my bloodstream, so my body had to spike the insulin over and over, putting my body into storage mode for 12 hours. I gained 3 pounds on this meal. So bad. Our modern diet is dominated by processed foods. Factories take natural sugars, like sugar beets and brown cane sugars, and make purified white sugar. We sprinkle it on food, or make syrup, cookies, frosting, soda, candy. We eat way too much purified sugar. Plants have cell walls. This is great. It slows down glucose absorption. Factories and even we ourselves take fruits in their natural state and juice it, breaking down the cell walls, removing pulp and fiber that can slow metabolism and that can feed our gut biome. Factories take whole grains and grind them into flour. This again breaks down the cell walls, making the glucose fast to absorb. We eat it in flour, donuts, bread, pancakes, pasta. Here's an example where I ate Raisin Bran. I thought that would be healthy, wouldn't you? Look at that big glucose spike. Look at all those insulin spikes. Oh my! My body was in storage mode for 9.5 hours on what I thought was a healthy meal. Before seeing this on my CGM, I ate a bowl of Raisin Bran every day and I struggled to lose weight. So what ingredient caused this? It couldn't be the healthy bran, right? It had to be the sugar-coated raisins or the fat-filled whole milk. I tried them all separately. This first bump was just the raisins. To my surprise, the glucose spike was very small. It turns out the fiber in the raisins helped a lot by absorbing the sugar in and on the raisins. Then I tried the whole milk. Maybe it had too many fats, but at least it was complex. It spiked faster and higher, but still looked good. Then, whammo! The bran literally went off the chart. After a little research, I learned that this is a common problem with healthy bran-type cereals. They add tons of purified sugar to make them palatable. It was eye-opening to me to see what my foods were doing to my glucose. Everyone needs to wear a CGM. At least once. Let's look at some good eating examples. Eating complex carbs takes the body time to metabolize and greatly reduces insulin spikes, so you spend more time in weight loss mode. Fat is good. It's complex and your brain and body needs it. It's also very calorie dense, so don't eat too much. Factories process veggies. 12 steps or so later, they have vegetable oil. These are omega-6 oils, and we get way too many of them to be healthy. What we don't get enough of are omega-3 oils. Replace your highly processed margarine with butter. Reduce your veggie oil consumption and instead use omega-3 oils like olive, coconut, or avocado. Or even better, eat olives, coconuts, and avocados in their natural state. Protein is complex and is good for weight loss. Protein is best if it's plant-based. Fruits, and especially veggies in their natural state, are best for losing weight. Here I ate strawberries, 5 eggs, and a slice of French toast with bacon. Sounds kind of bad with bread and bacon, but it only put me in storage mode for about 4 hours, and I lost weight that day. The eggs and bacon are proteins and fat, which are complex carbs. I didn't have syrup, I just added butter and cinnamon for flavor. The fresh strawberries were in their natural state, so they had all their healthy enzymes and fibers. The bread was bad, but when eaten with other complex carbs, and especially with fiber, the simple carbs got absorbed to help reduce the glucose spike. This was me eating a big bowl of lentil soup with a tall glass of whole milk. The milk had fats which are complex but calorie dense. I think that's why the glucose spiked fast, and you can see one insulin spike. But the lentils had plenty of fibers to absorb and moderate the overall glucose response, and I was back to weight loss mode in after 4 hours. I lost 1.5 pounds. That was a good eating day. Plants are an important key to unlocking weight loss. Plants have thylakoids, the green photosynthesizing parts of the plant cells. Think spinach or kale. The darker the green, the better. Thylakoids take a long time to digest, so your body doesn't produce the iodine spikes that take you out of weight loss mode. Slow digesting thylakoids help more undigested calories reach the end of the small intestine. This activates the ileal brake and signals full. Plants also have fiber. Fiber feeds your gut biome and keeps them happy. Fiber absorbs unavoidable simple carbs like fat, sugar, and starch, and delays the carbs from contacting the gut wall to help them slow glucose absorption. So your body produces less insulin, keeping you in weight loss mode longer. Fiber helps your gut waste flow better. Fiber also takes up space. When your stomach lining stretches, it signals full. When eating complex carbs, be aware of calorie density. Not all complex carbs are equal. I like the way Dr. Greger shows it. To eat 2,000 calories, you would fill your stomach 16 times eating broccoli, 1 time eating chicken, and only a fraction eating butter. Fruits and veggies have low calorie density, so you feel full on far fewer calories and lose weight faster. Butter has a high calorie density. Even though it is a complex carb, it doesn't take much to gain weight. This is his calorie density chart. To lose weight fast, replace foods on the red right side with more foods on the green left side. The clear winners are the greens and non-starchy veggies. The takeaway for this video is to eat food in its natural state. You want complex carbs and fiber. Avoid eating processed foods and simple carbs. In the next video, I will go into specific foods that are complex, full of fiber, and help me lose over 30 pounds and counting. Getting complex food with fiber was a challenge for me. One thing I did that made getting fiber without the carbs easy was I drank something called Happy Juice. It is a mix of mentobiotics, energy, and edge. These are low calorie and have specific fibers that make my gut biome happy. I drink this throughout the day so I don't feel hungry while I eat good, and I keep shedding pounds. I drink this so my gut biome is fed. If you starve your gut biome, they will send out feel-bad chemicals, and you will feel fatigued and hungry. Have you ever had food cravings even though you have recently eaten? You fed yourself, but you did not feed your gut biome. It's not you, it's your biome that's hungry. Our modern processed foods are low in fiber. We eat more food than we need while starving our gut biome. I love how this mix of mentobiotics, energy, and edge feed my microbiome and do amazing things for me too. I haven't had to feel constantly hungry while eating good, and I have already lost over 30 pounds. If you would like to try Happy Juice or learn more about it or see my other videos, follow this link.